So a while ago, I did a little Hype 'em all quiz where I had to name every single Pokemon. I'm not doing that today. I want to try to save that for after the Gen 10 Pokemon come out. So that video will probably happen either like very late 2027 or very early 2028. But anyway, I just want to do like specific generations in this video. Like maybe I'll go with like 1, 2, or 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm going to try to do my best to avoid looking right back here on my wall because there's a bunch of these big Pokemon cards. I'm going to try to avoid looking at anything in the back. I'm going to avoid looking at some of the Pokemon cards on my desk. And I'm going to avoid looking at that poster. What, maybe so I don't accidentally cheat with the poster back there, I'll try like no, let's go 7, 8, and 9 because I feel like I am the least confident with those Pokédexes. So let's go with Gen 7. So we got Rowlet, uh, Dartrick, Decidueye, Legend, Torracat, Incineroar, Popplio, uh, Brionne, Brione, Primarina. Then I think it's Young Goose. Oh no, Young Goose is after Pick-a-Peck. There we go. Uh, Toucannon. Oh yeah, Trumbeak is the middle one. Gum. Okay, so I see Meltan and Melmetal. Uh, Rockruff. Okay, I am just going all over the place. Lycanroc and Solgaleo, Lunala, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Xurkitree, Barramuda, okay, Pheromosa, uh, Deca, Deca, Deraora, um, come on, what's the other mythical that has a mega? Sorry, yeah, okay, I don't have any Gen 7 Pokemon up on this wall, so we're good there. But I do know that there's Mimikyu, Oranguru, Passimian. Oh, Magearna. That's what it's called. I am Marshadow. Oh, I hit the O. There. Uh, what the Cephalon? Okay, there we go. Uh, Buzzwole, Guzzlord, Mudbray, Mudgale, there's a Fomantis, Orantis, Wishy-Washy, no, excuse me. Man, I really gotta play Pokemon Sun. I have the game on the 3DS, but the thing is I don't have Pokemon Bank, so I can't transfer any Pokemon there, so I can restart the save file, and I don't wanna restart the save file because there's an event Entei on that game. Okay, but anyway, uh, wait, Necrozma, uh, Celesteela, okay, there's, Salandit, Salazzle, oh yeah, Rabombi survived this. Oh no, it's Rabombi. There we go. And there's Cutiefly. Um, I just realized that I didn't even have the desktop audio on. Alright, so, oh, I gotta click up here. Okay. Um, Komala. And I'm not even halfway there, but I'm getting close. What are some other Ultra Bees? Oh yeah, there's Naganadel, and that means playful. I think there's two more Ultra Bees, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, Kartana. That's one I need in Pokemon Go. And I know the other one I have in Pokemon Go because the only three Ultra Beasts I'm missing are Kartana, Pheromosa, and Dirt Tree. And technically Naganadel. Wait, no, I evolved that one, like, a few months ago. Never mind, okay. No, maybe Stakataka? I don't remember. Why can't I think of anyone else? Okay, let's try to think of some of the oh yeah, Mo-O, Akamo-O, and Jangmo. Oh yeah, that also means stuff. Oh no, I went too far. Stuffle. Beware. Like, I thought about, like, some of the totem Pokemon, and I know, uh, Kamo-O is a totem, and one of the, is it like a trial fight? Yeah. I've hit the over halfway point. Uh, Comfey. I don't think they're counting Alola forms. Let's try. Oh, they are. So that's Raichu, Rattata, Raticate, Exeggutor, uh, Ninetales. Oh, Vulpix. Why can't I think of any others? Oh yeah, Marowak. Oh yeah, Golem, Graveler, Geodude. Is Mortal, Geonotic. Oh yeah, Rakwa. Yeah, Araquanid. That means Dewpider. Oh, Dewpider. Oh yeah, Wimpod. Then go Blastopod. Oh yeah, there's Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, and Tapu Bulu. Oh yeah, there's Silval. It's Silval. There we go. Then type null. I believe that's all of the legendary. I'm pretty sure there's one more Ultra Beast. Okay, I know there's a dark type trial captain, but I can't think of any dark types. But I know Minior as a rock flying type. Uh, who else is there? Wait, what? Oh yeah, Grandpa. They got a. Oh yeah, Grandpa got a new Mega, which then its counterpart Turtonator did not get a Mega. I mean, I'm not sure if they're actually counterparts, but I like to think they're counterparts. Okay, so let me think through the wild zones of Pokemon Legends EA. Wild Zone 1 has Pichu, Mareep, Pidgey, Fletchling, Weedle, Scatterbug, Bunnelby. Yeah, there's no Gen 7 Pokemon in that Wild Zone. Wild Zone 2, there's Magikarp, Badoo, Binacle, Patrat, Kakuna, and Staryu. Wild Zone 3, Litleo, Pancham, Floette or Flabebe. There's the Fletchling. Okay, this is not helping. It's pretty much just Gen 6 Pokemon. Well, not just Gen 6 Pokemon. I don't know how many Gen 7 Pokemon were added in the base game. Oh yeah, Palossand. Okay, I'm turning on spelling help. Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to spell. I'm allowing myself to use spelling help. Then there's a Sandy gas. Okay, I know there has to be other dark types. Okay, I'm going to force myself to find 13 more Pokemon before I even turn on the shadows or silhouettes or whatever you want to call them. But why are there so many single stage Pokemon like back to back in the Pokedex? I'm missing a long stretch of Pokemon like right here. Yeah, I don't remember if there were any like Gen 7 ride Pokemon. Like not counting uh Lunala and Solgaleo in the wormholes. Oh, I'm remembering the Lusamine scene where she gets merged with this Pokemon. It's Nihilego? Yeah. Okay, that only helps me with that. I legitimately can't remember anything else. And I feel bad. Oh yeah, Snom came to mind, but I know that's Gen 8. But you got me thinking. Bugs, Rubbin, Vikavolt, and a Charjabug. Charjabug. There we go. Then Togedemaru. There we go. Are there any other electric type that I'm pretty sure his name is Sophocles? Yeah, I wonder if there's any others that I can possibly think of. Okay, what about Professor Kukui? I know in the anime he has Incineroar. Why can't I remember anyone else? I know there has to be like more regional variants because I have Raichu, Marowak, the Alolan Geodude line, the Vulpix line, and Executor. There had to have been more than 8. Maybe I can try to think of Kanto Pokemon to see if they got Alolan forms because it was just Kanto Pokemon that did. Alright, Bulbasaur line, no. Charmander line, no. Uh, Squirtle line, no. Butterfree line, no. Caterpillar, I know, no, Beedrill line, no. Rattata line, I got that. Pidgey, no. Spearow, no. Oh my goodness, Meow. Now I'm remembering the Watermelon Cat. Okay, then I know I can cut out all the legendaries. Let's see. No Staryu line, no Magikarp line, no Lapras, no Snorlax line, no Dragonite line, no Evolutions, no Scyther line, no Slowpoke line. I am having a hard time. No Ghastly line, no Voltorb line. Oh my goodness. Piglet, Dugtrio. I just need to think of 4 more. Then I'll allow myself to use shadows. Why can't I think of anyone? Yeah, I don't think any Pokemon got a cross-generation evolution, because that really became a common trend for Gens 8 and 9. Oh my goodness, Crabomb in the bowl. Okay, then who's the Punchy Crab? Crab Brawler. You know what, maybe I should think of like Gen 7 Pokemon that got Megas in Legends ZA. So for sure, there's Crabominable, there's Golisopod. Oh yeah, Crabominable, Golisopod, Trampa, Zeraora. Yeah, maybe that was it. because the only Pokemon that got Z Megas were Absol, which is Gen 3, and then Garchomp and uh, Lucario, which are Gen 4 Pokemon. I'm honestly trying to think. Okay, Oricorio. That is one I forgot the last time I did this. Oh my goodness. Uh, Bounsweet, Darina, and Genie. Now, I was thinking, like, around, I think it's Artisan in, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can find Oricorio. You can also find the Bounsweet line. Okay, but I've made it to 97 out of 107, so I have 10 left, which means I can turn on Shadows. Let's reveal. Oh my goodness, I forgot the Sand Crew line. It's Toxapeck. How did I forget Bruxish? Muck and Grimer, I feel so bad for forgetting those. Because Grimer was my first ever shiny. Delmise. I don't know how I forgot that was a Gen 7 Pokemon. What do you mean, Zygarde? Zygarde's a Gen 6 Pokemon. Uh, er, okay, it's like Mar with Meanie. And then you, ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, took me 37 minutes, and I only used 10 shadows. Hey, DMJ TV on here. Okay, anyway, let's move on to Gen 8. This one, yeah, we're going to leave spelling help on. Rookie, Rillaboom, Wacky, uh, Raboot, Cinderace, Bunny, Sobble, Grizzile, Inteleon, Nickit, Evil, Zigzagoon, Rookidee, Corvusquire, Corviknight, Camper, uh, Linoon, Obstagoon, uh, Voltunge, Cramorant, okay, Pikachu, Eevee, Meowth, Berserk, Berserker. Okay, maybe it's Berserker. There we go. I know Voltorb, Electrode, Cyndaquil. Oh no, Typhlosion. That's just UI Samurott, Enamorus, Dialga, Palkia, Cleavor. Okay, Scyther does not count. Okay. Yeah, Scyther didn't get a new form. Avalugg, Zorua, Zoroark, wait, Weird Deer, Braviary, Bascule. Well, I knew Bascule Jin, but I was thinking Bascule. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Uh, Sneasel, Sneasler, Arcanine, Growlithe, Ursaluna. No, it's Lilligant. Okay, so looks like I'm missing 4 from Hisui. You know what? Let's work on Gigantamaxes. Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. I got Butterfree. Snorlax. Lapras. Machamp. So who between Machamp and Lapras? Gengar. I know Melmetal has a Gigantamax. Then there's a Centisaur. And Sizzla. Sizzla Seed. Flipbug. Orbeetle. Dottler. Wooloo. Double. Who? Who else is missing from like the Route 1 area? Okay, well I know Alcremie is a Gigantamax, and then Milcery. Right, Galarian Weezing. Surfetch. Moltres. Zapdos. Articuno. Then there's Blastrier. Spectrier. Calyrex. Zarude. Slowpoke. Slowbro. Slowking. Kaboo, which I'm working on in Pokemon Go. Urshifu. Reggie Elecki. Reggie Drago. Uh, Appleton. Wapple. Applin. Gossifleur. Eldegoss. Uh, Toxel. Oxfrist. Yeah, Oxfristity. Okay, there's Aerocuda. And it's Barrow Are you kidding me? I'll bear Rascuda. Oh, my goodness. I promise I can write. Um, Rothmoth. Right, Grapplock, Wobbuffet, okay, then who got a Gigantamax after Hershey? Sanda, Honda, Billy, Cobra. Is it only one L? There we go. Your mask, Bruner, Regis. Known for one of the worst evolution methods of all time. Zamazenta, I'll Eternus, uh, Zacian, Dragapult, Creepy, Draclo, Okay, I have 103 out of 147. I want to try to get to 137 before I even think about using shadows. Right, Darumaka, Darmanistan, yeah, Dreadnought, That also means doodle. Then a stone door ice cube, Duraludon, the Duraludon. Okay, I have to be missing early route Pokemon. Why can't I think? Okay, hold on. Grim Snarl, more Grim, uh, oh, it's Impidimp. Then there's Hatrim, Hatterene, Hattenna, oh yeah, Valink, uh, Copper Rod, Copper Raju, Copper yeah, there we go. Then Koofin, what do you mean, nah? There we go. Hey, Shin, oh yeah, who's the Pikachu clone? Oh yeah, more Pico. Okay. Okay, so I'm missing 3 Gigantamax forms, 4 Hisui Pokemon, and then 1, 20 Galar Pokemon. Maybe if I can think of Kanto Pokemon, I should be able to figure this out. At least for the Gigantamax form. Wait, Ponyta and Rapidash. Okay, so I have a Gengar shirt on right now, but I don't really want to look because it has its Pokedex number, and I feel like if I look at that, it would be cheating. But I'm just going to take a guess. Like, since I know it's right after the Cloyster line, I'm guessing it's like 93 or 94. I mean, even if I had that knowledge, it doesn't help too much. Okay, I'm gonna give myself permission to look at just the number on my shirt. If it even has 94, okay. Well, that still doesn't help. All I remember is that between Gengar and Lapras, there's, I believe, the Magikarp line, the Voltorb line. Wait, hold on. Roly-Poly, Carkol, Awful. Who in Kanto has a Gigantamax form? But then I gotta think, who after Snorlax and all the way before Melmetal has the Gigantamax form? This just goes to show how long it's been since I've actually played through Sword and Shield. Garbodor. I I remembered Garbodor because, like, currently in Pokemon Go, there's some Trubbish max battles, and uh, Garbodor has a Gigantamax. Okay, now I gotta think of the Kanto Pokemon. But it's strange how that is one of two non-Gen 1 or Gen 8 Pokemon to get a Gigantamax form. Oh, then he, uh, Polteageist. Oh yeah, in Kitty. And I'm just trying to remember Pokemon Go. Even though I know that there are some Pokemon that are missing from that Pokédex. On what Gen 8 Pokemon got Megas? Phalanx, I know for sure. I know there had to have been one. Well, at least one in the DLC. And I honestly can't remember. Sad thing is, I have every Mega. Okay, 7 more, then I can use the Shadows. Goodness, Qwilfish, Overquill. I need 2 more Hisui Pokemon. I'm assuming these are from the Crimson Mireland. Uh, yeah, Sliggoo. and Goodra. I just had to remember the path I took when looking for a shiny Petalil for a quest. Because once you get past like the Croagungs and the Torterra, you'll find like anywhere between 5 and 7 Petalil. Then a bit further, there's the pond with the Goomies and the Hisuian Sliggoo. I am going to feel so stupid if I can't get these. Okay, maybe if I try to think who was added in the DLC of Scarlet and not Scarlet and Violet of I mean maybe the Scarlet and Violet DLC would help me. Like mainly with the Blueberry Academy. I mean maybe I could also consider the Teal Math. But then again, it's been a while since I ran through those areas. Excuse me. Right, well, who got a Galarian? Yeah, the Slowpoke line, the Darmanitan line, the legendary Birds of Kanto, Weezing, Ponytail line, Meowth, and it got an evolution in Berserker, Galarian Yamask with its evolution Runerigus, and this is tough. Just three more. Like, I can't get my brain to focus on one thing, so I'm just trying to focus on, like, every Switch game I can think of. Oh my goodness. Bartolozol, uh, Dracozol. Wait, no, Dracozol, uh, Dracovic, and, Arctovish. Okay, now I can use the shadows. Oh my goodness. Wolvest, Great, I feel like an idiot. I forgot the Mr. Mime line. Oh yeah, Corsola, uh, Ursula, yeah, Galarian Farfetch. I, how did I forget Stunfisk and Kingler? I'm embarrassed by that. Okay, let's go Gen 9. Okay, so now we can start off with Waxley, Qua, Quaval, uh, Waxwell, Frigatito, uh, Florigato, Meowscarada, Coco, Rockalore, uh, Geladerg, Lechonk, Oinkologne, Oinkologne. There is Mastiff, Mastiff, Fido, Bun, Looper, Quadsire, okay, no, Petrarunch, Bezdin, Yippity. There we go. Okie dokie. A Pokemon I somehow caught in a quick ball. Um, Monkey Dory. Or is it? There we go. Uh, Ogre Pawn. Diplin or Chaladon. Hydrapple. Seneca. Poltergeist. Oh, Poltergeist. Here's a Coridon. Coridon. Uh, Iron Leaf. Iron Brown. Iron Valiant. Iron Jugulus. Uh, Roaring Moon. Iron Boulder. Oh, Iron Moth. My Iron Bundle. Iron Hand. Oh, Iron Thorn. Slitherwing. Screamtail. Wo-Chien. Chi-Yu. Inglu. And uh Ian Ian Ow. Arapago. And there's Raging Bolt. Gouging Fire. Walking Wake. And who else was introduced in the first part of the Paldea expedition? You know what? Lucha. No, not Diancie. Irna. Galactopod. Farigiraf. Dunsparce. Oh, Iron Tread. Oh, not Iron Tread. Uh, Revard. Poundstone. Relegator. Meganium. Embor. Absol. Garchomp. Raichu. Lucario. Victory Bell. Dragonite. Starmie. And what other Kanto Pokemon got a Mega? Annihilate. Room. Room. Well, Zeraora. Excalibur. And Frigiback. Arctiback. Toad's cool. Toad's cruel. Then we got Walkabilly. There we go. Uh, Grandpa, Solid Speed, Balling, and Illure. Wet. Mondozo, Atsugiri, Heatran, Darkrai, Meowstic, Uh, Full villain. Caps the Kid. Uh, Zygarde. Pyroar. Uh, Barbaracle. Rafty for sure. Yeah, Skarmory. Yeah, Clefable. I'm just trying to go battle by battle up for Gougy. Okay, who else was added? Okay, so we have uh Grandpa as our first Mega that we fight, not counting Absol. And this is when we start the Rogue Mega battles. We have Camerupt, Victory Bell, and Slowbro. Yeah, Excadrill and uh Electro. Then we move on to, well, this is way far off, but Malamar. But anyway, we move on to the Gwen mission, where we fight her Chandelure, then we fight Ivor with his Mega Phalanx. Then we get into some trouble with the Rust Syndicate. They have Mega Skarmory and Mega Scolipede. Then we deal with the whole Jacynth thing, where we face uh Lebane. Then just then we have the Team Flare Nouveau stuff. I know I skipped quite a few Rogue Mega battles in there, but I can't remember every single one. But I do remember Froslass. So these are like Gen 5 and 6 Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, okay, Tauros got a regional variant. There's a Wiglet, Wugtrio, Nimble, Lokick, Wattrel, Hello Wattrel, Grafaiai, then there's Brutal. Okay, I am missing well, not really quite a few Paradox Pokemon, but I am missing some. Yeah, hold on. Gimmighoul, Old Jingo. Oh, there's no H. Okay. Wait, no, there is an H. It's all the way at the front. All right, there's yeah, I think in the base game there's 8 of each, like for future Paradox and past Paradox. And I am counting Koraidon and Miraidon. But there is Cyclizar, Palafin, Finn is in. Uh, Great Tusk. Okay, I am missing a Gen 9 Mega Evolution, which is Glimmora. Uh, Kingambit. Okay, we got Brute 1A. Hey, Sandy Shock. Who else is there? Okay, so there's a problem with how I have things like down here. So this spot right here could be anything from gens 1 to 3. This could be anywhere between 3 and 4, and these two could be anywhere between 5 and 7. I know it's not Gen 4 because, well, Darkrai is towards the end of the Pokedex, but it's not the end of that Pokedex. There's Crab, Bomb, Bull. Okay, so now I can narrow it down to Gen 5 or 6. Okay, maybe I could try to throw some random words out there. Never mind, it's Watermane. Why can't I remember who else was added during the first part of the Paldea expedition? Because I know Ogerpon is the cutoff. Like, was it a new evolution of an already existing Pokemon? Was it a new Pokemon altogether? Evoluza? Little? And Espathra? Yeah, Flamigo. Oh, and besides the starter line and like any like cross-gen evolution, there's like a surprising lack of three-stage lines. Oh yeah, there's Knackley, Knacklejack, Gargan, Knackle, Molive, Jolliv, Arboliva, and there's a Palmy, Palmo, Palmot, Alright, who else was introduced in Gen 9? Okay, so there's for sure three single stage Pokemon that I need. I mean, not necessarily single stage, but they could be like, well, no, the cross gen evolutions are like right back here. So I think I might have gotten them all. Oh yeah, Adbulb and Bellibolt. And there's a Bombardier. Oh yeah, Cloth. Now I'm cooking. Earthworm. Okay, I just need 10 more before I can use shadows. Alright, so Katie, I'm pretty sure it was Nimble. Oh yeah, Tarantula, Bidop. Okay, she also used Teddiursa, but that's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Brassius used Sudowoodo as his terrestrialized Pokemon, but that's not a Gen 9 Pokemon. Okay, let's skip over Brassius and move on to Iono. He had Bellibolt, Mismagius, Luxio, and I think she also had a Wattrel. Okay, fourth gym is Kofu. He had Wugtrio, uh, Crabominable. I don't think he had a Veluza at that point, but he did mention Bolting Veluzas. I know Larry had Komala, Staraptor, and Dunsparce. Then Rhyme had Houndstone. Yeah, Houndstone, oh my goodness, Houndstone, uh, Toxtricity. I don't think he had any other Paldean Ghost type. Okay, hold on. So I use Aqua Ball, Skullville, Baxcalibur. Who else did? Oh yeah, I used Clodsire. Oh yeah, there's Charcad, Charcadet, Armor, the Rule, it's a Rule Edge. So I just need 5 more before I can use the Shadows. Alright, let's try to go back to the Megas at the oh, excuse me. So Absol started the Rogue Mega battles in hyperspace. Staraptor. So I just need 2 more Megas. Okay, so other Megas there were Meowstic, Tatsugiri, Heatran, Darkrai. I could be missing some others that were like part of the main story, but there were other distortions you can go into to get Megastone. Alright, can I think of two two-stage evolutionary line from Paldea? Why are names escaping me? Okay, so Titan battles are Claw, Bombardier, Fourth Worm, Walking. Wait, no, no, no. Great Cred or no, Great Tusk or Iron Cred, and then Dondozo slash uh Katagiri. Alright. Um, why can't I think of anything? I know I keep saying that, but I'm pretty sure I got all the bug types. I think I got all the dark types. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are more fairy types. Alright, this video has been going on for over 2 hours. I think I'm gonna just call it early and use the shadows. Oh my goodness. I am embarrassed. I truly am. How did I forget Tandemouth, Mouthhold, Rabska, Rellor, Inkatink, Inkatuff, Inkaton, The bottle, ramblin', ramble, yeah, the Titan. I even mentioned the word Titan, and the Titan didn't come to mind. Oh, goodness. Well, uh, Chimeco, Golurk. How did I forget one of the coolest looking megas? I don't remember what this is. I don't remember if it's an evolution. I don't remember if it's like a variant or something. Yeah. How did I forget Blood Moon Ursaluna? I'm embarrassed. Alright. So be prepared for like about a year and a half until I do this kind of video again. Maybe I can actually focus and not overthink everything. But thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you have for the future, and I'll catch you in one.